there, folks, and welcome to another edition of Rome's Drama Zone. Hope you're all feeling blessed today. I know I am. And I wanted to start off with this little sheet of paper that I printed off because Foodie Beauty is always mentioning her sciatica and vitamin B shots. So I said, hey, let me look up, what are vitamin B shots for? Something told me they're not for sciatica. Vitamin B12 is a water-soluble B complex vitamin. It's found naturally in many foods, such as meat, fish, dairy, and dairy products. Vitamin B12 is added to some foods and is available as a dietary supplement. Healthcare providers commonly prescribe B12 shots to help prevent or treat pernicious anemia and B12 deficiency. Where does that say sciatica? Unless I'm wrong. I hope maybe somebody out there, may know some more about that. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. But anyway, apart from that, folks, she made her most recent video, I guess, considering she considered it as a reward. Many saw this as her coping, stuffing her feelings, eating a platter of spaghetti at 2 in the morning. Maybe it was due to the fact that salad wasn't there, but I also see it as feeder content. Because most people who are up late night like that type of stuff. Most normal human beings don't make a whole platter of spaghetti to eat at 2 in the morning. Let's be honest. And she claims that she made these meatballs. She leaves the sauce on her face long enough for people watching to take notice, for whoever's paying her to take notice. We know who it's for, Chantel. Who's paying you? Your husband? Did he leave that for you so he could have a little fun with some lotion before bed and watch you? I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't put it past him. And her saying that he's the feeder, like I said, I really, with his fantasies, the type of stuff he thinks about, I wouldn't be surprised. Just come out and say it already, poop boy. That's what you like. So, she proves once again she has nothing to talk about. That's how another reason you know it's feeder content. Aside from the fact that she needs as much money as possible because she realized that her walking video only pulled in 5.2 thousand views. As of now, that's where it was sitting as well. And she noticed she didn't get that much of a reaction. Well, I wonder why. Maybe because not many people are excited to see him back. And it's funny that, again, you have so little views on many of your videos, but you have 101,000 subscribers. Numbers aren't adding up there, Foodie. You definitely paid for some subscribers. For sure. Because you would have a lot more views than 10, 12. I think the highest I've seen most recently is 12,000 or 13. Anyway, so yeah, the night for her was real fun and eventful because this is what she does. I've realized that this is what her channel has become. It's all about mukbangs, mukbang, whatever you want to call it. That's what her channel is about, ladies and gentlemen. There is no real content. Whenever they go out, as they claim, they don't do shit. They don't communicate with the locals. They don't even communicate with the locals having street food. Like, it's so fucking stupid and weird. If you want people to learn about your culture and have fun with you and interact with and you want to be more, the audience to feel more immersed in your content, you show them more and present more to them, more of the subject matter. But it's like you go to empty fucking parks and you walk around with a fucking flashlight and compare it to your video game. Was that the thing? I'm starting to believe that was her thought. She said, you know what? We can walk around in the dark. It'll be like my video game. And then I'll tell people in my chat, it's like my video game. Genius. Because that's what she said. But we'll get to that in a moment. Simply put, though, ladies and gentlemen, she has no content for you. She has nothing to talk about, ever, whatsoever. She mentioned making meatballs and how you can make them with different meats. Really? I didn't fucking know you made fucking meatballs with meat. I mean, you can make them vegetarian, too. But, wow. I didn't know you could make them with chicken and turkey and this and this. You fucking moron. She's just talking about anything and everything. It's whatever pops into that little brain of hers or that little whatever the fuck she has up there. So, yeah, that's what happened with her night. But beforehand, before Salad left her alone and miserable, because she knew she wasn't getting none again, since they've been together. And they were in the park, and it took her 40 minutes to get up and actually walk. Now, before that, though, while they were sitting, she delivered the most iconic line. I can't believe I'm looking at palm trees. You fucking idiot. Palm trees are not unique to Kuwait, to the Middle East. Palm trees are in Florida. There's some in California, Mexico. I mean, I don't know about any other places personally, but they exist. You're such an idiot. This tells your audience and others you don't know what the fuck to talk about. You don't have anything to talk about. You and your man have no chemistry. You decide to talk about bathrooms? Oh, well, actually, that would make a lot of sense. What, you're going to squeeze one out for Salad? Is that why you were asking about the bathrooms? Y'all going to have a little kinky fun time? Would make sense as to why you're in the park after dark. Looks like it was closed. Yeah, there were people there. But man, for the most part, it was very desolate and dark. The fact that you had to walk around with a flashlight. Yeah, I doubt that there were people in those areas. Because it was probably closing time. Because you guys can't bother yourselves. You're so fucking awkward. And you're such weird, recluse. I don't know, man. Like, you can't talk to anybody. One person, say hello. Like, wow. It's just bizarre to me. And this is his country. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nobody really wanted to see him anyway. That's why they're sitting at 5.2 thousand views on the couples channel. Yeah, I think, was that for the couples channel? The pet shop. The pet shop video. So then they get up after she talks about stray cats for the billionth time. She makes the comment about how there's many stray cats. Yeah, like we don't know for the billionth time you told us. After about 40 minutes or so, she gets up. And they decide, let's go for a walk. Well, maybe more to his decision. Someone was claiming it was the chat also pressing her to walk. I didn't see their full video. Again, I don't watch her full videos. I lose brain cells every fucking time. So I can't watch one of her full videos. I might watch a few clips, jump, and then I'll watch some more on a reaction channel, or I'll watch the full thing on a reaction, regardless. After mentioning the cats, they go walking, and I kid you not, 4 fucking minutes, roughly, loosely I say, 4 minutes. Because she had to stop and smell flowers. She had to stop and look at a sand pit, which may have been a water fountain at some point of some sort. They stopped to look at a tree. I mean, what the fuck, man? Excuse my language to anyone out there, but it is just mind-numbing content. Jersey Shore has more content than this. Amber Lynn has more content than this. King Cobra has more content than this. Like, that's pretty bad. Even Queen Cobra can outdo her, I think. Like, this is pretty fucking bad, Foodie. Nothing to talk about. So then, they go back to sit at the table. And mind you, while they were sitting the first time, and when they go and sit down when it's her idea again to sit down, while it was her idea to stop and look at things, it's her idea to go sit down. Mind you, they talk about the stupidest things, like what I gave you an example of earlier, and things that couples should know about each other for the most part. Tell me you're not his wife / real, even girlfriend, without telling me. It was, I mean, you got to watch the interaction. It was real bad acting. He even pinched her cheek like a fucking fat, chubby little toddler that she is. Is that a word? I mean, can you use those two words together, fat and chubby? Little fat little toddler. Little fat little 3-year-old toddler. Basically. Like, he really pinched her cheek. And then she said, I like it when you pat me on the head. When he pats you on the head like the dog. Like his little pet doggy that you are. Like, what? So, I'm going to be honest with the video I saw, the most recent, her past few videos. And then she claimed between this was the kicker of it all for the walking video. I'm sorry. I forgot to mention this one. She said, between this, meaning the park, this and the stairs and Jane Fonda videos, what are you going to do? Because you're still eating the same way. So I don't know where the fuck she gets off with this thinking. This is what I mean. She's trolling at this point. And that's what's bringing me to the next point of what I was about to say anyway. Because to me, there's a lot of things she's trolling with. she has come to accept and embrace her unhealthy lifestyle. Because she has not changed what she's eating. The only thing salad has been a support for is helping her to eat more food. That's all he's been a support for. He's supported her in eating and staying unhealthy. She embraces it because all the negative comments she makes jokes of with now, like she'll leave them up. She likes negative comments now. And maybe that's her way of coping to not rage out. And maybe that's why we haven't seen a rage. Maybe she's medicated. Maybe she's still, I hear that the time hasn't run out where she's like on probation type thing. She's still on a probationary period. But to me, it's a little strange that she's left a lot of the negative comments up. And again, she's making jokes. She's even mocking some people with the comments. She's having fun. So until something drastic happens with her, don't expect anything, folks. And unfortunately for her, she doesn't know it yet. But that realization might come a little too late when something hits her sudden. Because heart attacks can hit very suddenly, especially when you're living the way she's living. Either that, or some people just don't get a warning sign at all. Especially when they go to sleep, if you catch my drift. Not trying to get dark. But she's headed south real fast. And funny enough, the sciatica was gone. And as I said, I don't believe in that shit anyway. But funny enough, no, it was that because she's been watching the haters. And shout out to the usual suspects, by the way, forgot to tell y'all earlier. And she's been watching what they say. That's the only reason she even went out walking. Guaranteed. That's the only reason she went to the pet store. She's trying. Because she knows what people are saying. And don't get me wrong, even her chat, some people are tired of her doing the same shit. And I'm pretty sure they've addressed her as well. But funny enough, she's going to come up with another excuse. I guarantee you, she will not go on another walk. Not like this one. And if she does, it'll be edited like this one was, heavily edited, so that it looks like they were out all day, whatever. You know how she does it. You know how easy it is to edit these videos. And she'll walk around another dark park and compare it to her fucking boring ass game. My kids play scarier games than that bullshit. And they don't even get scared. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, folks. It's a wild ride with her. She's failing miserably. And again, this last video was torture because of how awkward, and again, the chemistry was not there. The stupidest conversation. Y'all stay safe. Till next time.